I think the idea of obedience has some negative connotations for many. Sometimes parents imagine a drill sergeant type modality here as they're working with their kids, and they don't want to have that. They want to have a relational approach. And I think a relationship is really important. And so we want to build relationship with children, but we also want to teach them obedience, because in obedience, there's several things that children learn. They learn a sense of obligation, which is the beginning of responsibility training. That I need to. That's what they learn. They also learn how to let things go because they're involved in something and you call their name and they come. So they're learning how to let things go, which is the beginning of emotional management in children. Children learn how to cooperate. That is, they learn to give up their agenda and work with another person. That is essential for healthy relationships going forward. In fact, I believe God has hidden within obedience the secret ingredients children need to be successful in life. So many things are hidden within that. So we're not just a drill sergeant kind of mentality with our kids, but we're really teaching them what it means to obey. It's God's instruction for children, and so many good things are hidden within it. I would say obedience, to answer your question, obedience is doing what someone says right away without being reminded. I think that is a good definition that gets even young children started as young as 2 or 3 years old, as we're trying to teach them about it.
What do you say to that parent, maybe that parent of a 3-year-old who says, gosh, I don't know if this is developmentally appropriate for my kid. I don't want to do anything that isn't developmentally appropriate for them.
I do think that being developmentally appropriate is important. We need to consider a child's development, how their brain is working, what they're able to accomplish. So we're not going to send a 3-year-old into a room and go clean up your bedroom that's a mess. That kind of an instruction is unreasonable. But to have a child stop what they're doing and come to the table to eat, or to have a child clean up that toy before you go and play with another one. Those are ways that children can learn how to follow instructions, and it's teaching them some very important things about life. So we start young with children. In fact, I would say that part of following instructions is learning how to come when called. When children who are 2, 3 years old learn to come when called, it is a survival skill.
Yeah.
There's some parents who have leashes on their children. I would say you don't have to have a leash on your child if you use the instruction routine well and you teach your child to come when called. Because when you call that child's name, he should feel a sense of obligation that my name's been called, I need to come. Or she should feel that sense of obligation that she needs to stop what she's doing and pay attention to what the parent's saying. Whether their child's young or old, it's very important for them, for their life skills as they're developing.